two, three, 1, 2, 3. Well, anyone who's played a video game will know what this game is already, and anyone who knows my channel will know exactly what I am doing, so I won't need to bother you anymore and we'll just get into it. Oh wait, there might be some of you who don't know what this game is and haven't seen any of my videos. Well, in that case, a little while ago, I attempted to make a random Skyrim video where I was just going to run around the Soul Cain and kill things because I was bored of just fighting bandits and wanted more challenging enemies to fight. However, Skyrim, and indeed a classic tradition of all Bethesda games, a game series and game developer which I very much like, decided to screw with me and completely freeze out the game and crash my PlayStation. So thanks, Bethesda. You know, I give you my money and you screw me over. But I keep coming back because you make genuinely enjoyable games and content. What a sucker I am. So yeah, this is take 2 of that video. I'm going to try and, maybe get longer than 9 minutes before the game freezes. If I can get to 13 minutes before it freezes, I think I should be able to say I accomplished a lot. So yeah. Let's just run around and shoot things with my crossbow. Because why not? Also, this is my character. You have to sheath your weapon for that. I'll take off my helmet. Here we go. This is my character, Rashara, Lady of Fire. And yes, I actually included the entire title in when I was making the character. This is the first character I ever made. Well, a remake of the first character I ever made, because, as I said, Skyrim games and me tend to have a problem that they glitch out all the time, and I ended up losing the first version of Rashara at level 49, which was quite irritating, because I was going for the level 50 trophy at the time, and when your character dies, completely glitches out, and you're forced to delete it at level 49, it does, leave a bit of irritation and resentment towards the game developers. But that aside, I recreated the character. Thankfully, I actually had a couple of screenshots lying around so I could make the remake the character properly. And here we are, reliving the same adventures. It's almost like the character has been here before. So yeah, and that being said, I suppose the only thing that's left to do is just muck around the Soul Cain. Which I still believe is the same thing as I said in my last video, is actually a plane of the warp, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Zench was hanging around here, throwing curveballs and glitching the game out on me deliberately, because he's a bit of a dick like that. But no, it's lovely scenery, a bit eerie, a bit dark, but it provides good atmosphere and tone. I mean, it's not a scary atmosphere, it's just a sort of an ambient atmosphere. It does actually add quite a lot to the experience, so I'm quite happy with it. And look, this is definitely a realm of Zench. I mean, come on, floating towers, strange demonic lights in the sky, magical floating buildings. I mean, it's just saying Zench all over it. I bet you never bargain with the ideal masters. They don't take it. Ideal masters? Oh, they must. Oh, right. You made a deal with the Chaos Gods, didn't you? They never turn out well. That's why you should always make deals with the Emperor.
Did they listen?
Obviously, you didn't listen either, mate, if you ended up walking into the Oblivion Gate. What about you?
What am I doing here?
You're just scared, so I'll let you slide. What else have we got around here? Ooh. Oh. Chest. Oh, well, that's petty. Oh, silver ore. Oh, hello. Meet a crossbow. Oh, Serrano. What? Where are you? Hello? Serrano. There you are. And you're glitching through the floor slightly. Alright. Silver ore. Awesome. Oh wait, I have that. I picked up that stupid magic ability, don't I? Haha. Dawnbreaker. Boosh. Oh yes, as you can tell, my magicka is awful because Rashara, Lady of Fire, is a warrior, not a mage. She doesn't put up with any of those pansy-ass mages who hide behind, you know, undead spirits to protect them. She fights the way a true Skyrim Nord should fight, with sword and shield and a massive two-handed warhammer, because that's the type of person she is. I keep forgetting about the quick thing. It's a very nice system, I must admit. Though every PC gamer ever probably is saying, yeah, we've had that system since, you know, 1998, but whatever. Oh yes, some things to kill. Hi. Hi, Miss Man. Haha, one down. Two down. This is just turning into a game of duck hunt. Ooh. Aw. Soul embers. Void salts. What? Not even a dragon bone sword? These guys suck. Hi. Oh, thank you, Sarana. Gratefully appreciated. Oh no, you're fighting that guy. And who did save my life? Oops. Where's my warhammer? Oh. You can tell I haven't played this in a while, because I've not set up 20,000 billion saves and quick things. Where is my hammer? Did I not bring my warhammer? Well, that's just lazy of me. I should have bought my hammer. What was my... Oh yes, I called my hammer Wrath Breaker. Because why not? I think all weapons, this is just a little side rant, I like to think that all weapons should have a name, because they should have a story. Also, I should be using my flame sword, but bugger it. Bash. All weapons should have a name, because otherwise it's just a tool, just a utilitarian piece of equipment. Giving a weapon or something a name gives it a character, gives it a soul, if you will. I mean, whoa, oh, it's a teleporty thing. I forgot about those. Oof. Seriously thought the game had crashed out. And it's 7 minutes, so that would be very comedic timing if it did. What's up here? I probably remember somehow, but to me it's new and exciting again. Isn't it actually quite a cool little trait when something, you play for something for like, well, you play something for so long, then you forget about it and you come back to it and it ends up becoming new again. Broke my legs. But don't worry, Rashara is made of stronger stuff than that. All you need to do is drink a potion. If she can ever find the one, and how big is her bag is what I'd love to know. There we go. Shouts. Become Ephriel. Probably one of my more favourite shouts, more for the general usefulness of it.
Fine.
There we go. Yep. And I'll leave Sarana to get down herself. Definitely it is entering. Oh, soul embers. Oh, my bolt back. Thank you. As I was saying, weapons should get a name because it gives them a personality, a bit of flavor, a bit of... gives them a story of their own, and I like that. That's why when I always play this game, I try and get my enchanting up to a high enough level that I can enchant and name all my weapons, because they each give their own little personality and trait and, you know, the thing they're known for. And in real life, some people do it and other people don't, but I think weapons should have names. You know, Oathbreaker, Lion Blade, stuff like that. A weapon, it makes them become more than just a simple tool, in my opinion. But, as I said, that's just my opinion, and I might just be talking out of my ass for all you guys know, or think. It's definitely a warp portal. So, yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, because I do actually, believe it or not, damn it, I do actually read the comments, so let me know what you guys think, because I would be interested in knowing what you think of that subject, because I try not to name, like, I wouldn't name rifles or anything like that. Oh, it's Donovan. Hi, Dragon.
You have aught to say worth the
Speak
listening.
if you ought to say worth the listening. Well, you're a bit of a dick. I saved your soul from being trapped here. Ooh, the Saints' pages. Okay, that's cool. I'm down for it. Yeah, let me know, because I wouldn't tend to name, oh, it's just a light. Sorry, wouldn't intend to name firearms or anything like that. Even though they do deserve a name, I find it slightly odd naming firearms, but a sword or a knife or a, hammer or something like that, I find it perfectly fine to name it. Which does seem to be a bit of bizarro thinking there, but that's just my opinion on it. I do like how this dragon keeps watching me. I also like how he actually looks like the zombie dragon that he is. Though his watching me is a bit creepy. Back off, dude. Yep. And away we go. Yeah, just a bit of wall. And invisible walls. Oh, games love their invisible walls. They don't even have the... Oh no, they have the... Yeah, it's not even marked properly. Like, the rest of them are all glowing purple at the base, but this section isn't. So it's confusing, and when you hit it, it makes dust particles. I'm not going to bother questioning it. So we're just going to keep running away. I'm afraid I don't actually have anything to talk about this video. It was just... I was purely interested in seeing if this game would actually freeze up again or not. Which it seems to, be doing fine at the moment, which is quite surprising considering the hissy fit it flew last time. I'm also interested in finding Reaper. When I was playing this the first time, I collected like 50 Reaper gem fragments or something. And I'm assuming it's part of a quest line because you can't drop them out of your inventory or eat them or sell them or do anything you else do. So I'm assuming there's a giant boss in here called the Reaper that appears out of that eye and attacks you. Because if there is, that would be very nice. And if there is, it would be gratefully appreciated if the game would somehow inclinate that that's what's happening. Oh. Well, no. Thanks, Serana. Oh, yes, if you've seen my first video, you'll already know that Serana is my second favorite NPC character of all time. Just behind Veronica Santiago from Fallout New Vegas. So... Ah. Is there something in there? Can we get to it? Is there a button or a door or something? No? Okay. We'll just keep exploring. Actually, I always remembered there's a way to will and sprint into places like that. Somehow. Like there's a glitch where you can, maybe it's just a PC version, where you can will and sprint at a certain part of the wall, and it will just break down. But like I said, I've never been able to do it myself. Also, is this where the that Reaper guy is? Because it's locked, I can't get in. There's an obvious giant soul gem, which means there's... Oh no, the door's open. I'm just dumb. I was going to say, there's an obvious giant soul gem in the sky, so it must be something important. Elven arrow. Oh, very nice loot. See, I do actually like that about Skyrim as opposed to Oblivion. You actually get decent loot in Skyrim, and also you don't have that irritating weapon degradation, which is never a good idea in any game, and I don't know why people put it in. Die, Raftman. Don't want to have to deal with you. Oh, soul husks. What are soul husks? Ooh, Daedra hearts. That'll be nice when I start making my Daedra weaponry. Though, in my opinion, everyone harps on about Daedric weaponry, and I've played through this game twice, and I've gotten up to level 50 and got 100 smithing. And I personally like the look of dragon bone weaponry and armor myself more. It seems more solid and substantial, while Daedric armor and weaponry just seems very cosmetic. If you can see where I'm coming from with that statement, it looks like, where am I going? And Serana, where are you? How did you get up there? Ah, you couldn't fight the Mistman, Serana. Slightly. Oh, are you gonna show me the path? No. I don't actually know how you get up there somehow. I think there's a stairs, but I'm not entirely sure. Just gonna stand and stare at a bit of wall?
I still remember how to fight.
Okay. Yeah, of course you remember how to fight. You usually destroy most enemies before I get the chance to kill them myself. Smash! Why, thank you. I always do love when the NPCs actually help you and actually have nice, encouraging things to say. How do we get up to the top? There should be a way somewhere. Is there a button or a switch or something? Here we go. Follow the carpet on the ground. Is that a teleporter? Yep. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Thank you. I bet that teleporter steals a piece of my soul every single time I go in there, or something like that, because it does seem to be like the thing that it would do. Food. Is that where the soul husk? Doesn't it say? Oh, soul husk. Or is this 10% of magic? Oh, interrupts the soul drain effect in the Soul Cain. I think I'll eat a couple of those. Right. Chest. Oh, soul essence gem. Wait. Completed, retrieve the soul essence. What? What do they do? Is this a quest? I'm confused. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hello? What was this quest? I didn't know I was starting a quest. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm confused now. Well, of course the map's not going to work in here. And of course it's going to lead me out the Soul Cain, because I already got the skull for the horse. Oh, but the game says I didn't. Okay, I'm so confused now. What was the quest I just started? I'll probably look it up in the wiki, so you don't need to put it in the comments, but what is the quest I just started? Is that to do with the Reaper Gem fragments? Because if it is, it's a really roundabout way of getting that quest started. Got to go into a fortress where there's like a really annoying, badly, routed out way to get in there. Then you pick up some random soul gem that looks like every other soul gem, and then you're in. Doesn't seem very user friendly. Alright, now I do know how to open these from my memory. It's just... Oh, you hit them with a magic or a bolt. No, you're just going to hit me instead. Okay. Dawnbreaker. Die, undead. Feel the power of Meridia. You're supposed to be able to open those with magic. Or using a projectile weapon. Maybe I have a fireball or something I can use. Of course I don't, because I'm not one for that handy magic. How do you get in? Is there anything... Oh, there isn't any of those saint pages in there, so I don't suppose it's that important. They could make it, slightly... Oh, you have to maybe open that? garbage. All that trouble to opening up a secret area, and the secret area contains garbage. Well, that would be the typical thing of a dungeon crawler style game, which I'm not saying this is, but you know what I'm talking about. Is that where you died, mate? Is that you? Shh. Is that you, mate?
Want my advice? Never welch on a bargain with the ideal masters.
Yeah, you back
Don't
out on
take
a
very
deal
long.
with the Chaos Gods and they're not overly happy. Is this you?
Leave me be.
That is you. Oh, sorry, guy. That would actually be a nightmare. Like, you seeing your dead body on the ground, yet you being alive to... Everyone else saw the glitch on the screen, right? Wasn't just me? Anyway, carrying on. Oh, yes, more things to kill. Seeing your dead, body on the ground and, knowing that that's what you're looking at would be probably a terrifying experience from a psychological as well as a physical perspective. Ugh, makes me kind of cringe thinking about it. Because it was, yeah. Oh, right. You're going to try and suck out my soul. But I will eat a soul husk. And that will stop your magical powers. If I was level 20, that would be a good weapon. And, yeah. By the way, I love the elven weaponry's aesthetic, but it's just garbage when it comes to actual practicality of the tools. It's kind of like all the best weapons, in my opinion, aside from the Dragonbone weapons, do appalling damage and, are really weak. But all the really high-level weapons look awful. Like, for example, the Dragonbone Warhammer. The Dragonbone Sword, in my opinion, looks amazing, and I always make one when I can. But the Dragonbone Warhammer just looks absolutely inherently awful in every sense of the word. Well, I think I'm going to call it a part. Partly because the game didn't end up... Oh, just lit off a fireball. Didn't end up crashing out like I assumed it would. And that I'm kind of just not sure what to do. I might look up on the wiki what the thing I picked up was. And then we might actually get on to doing that quest and actually doing something productive next time. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I hope to see you next part where I actually have a clue of what I'm doing.